Alrighty, so we have removed the rear wiper from the housing, but we need to take this off. And in order to take this off, we actually also need to take apart some stuff inside. Let me show you. So we need to actually take off this part right here. Looks like there's a screw here. Looks like it's a Phillips screw. And we need to take a couple of other kind of plastic fasteners. Plastic fastener, maybe even this housing, not sure. Another Phillips screw and another Phillips screw, because this thing just can't fall off into, into the this part of the hatch. We need to actually unscrew this and then, not let it just fall in here. We need to be able to take it out of here. So we need to take this plastic housing out. I don't know if I need to take this out. I'm not sure if I do or if this will come off because as a byproduct of taking this off. So first things first, I'm going to get some get a Phillips screwdriver and undo this stuff. Let's see a good picture. There. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can get some of these screws off. And if my head is in the picture, I apologize. Right here. And let's just see if this comes off. Actually, I just took this piece off, which covers the rear tail light. So let's take a look. And alrighty, I knew this was going to be a special case. This is probably why I've been putting it off for so long. But let me just take off the phone here from the tripod. So first thing is taking off the screws from here is not enough. The screws actually screw into these little fasteners, and what I had to do was actually take out these fasteners. And because I took out all the screws, what I then had to do is screw this in just a little bit and then pull the fastener out with the screw. So I was able to do that here, here, here without breaking anything. But this guy is still not coming out. And I thought, well, maybe it's related to this. So we have these little rubber tabs in here, and I pulled them out successfully without ripping them. They look pretty good, but everything was still not coming out. So I had a little moment of Hulk fury, and I pulled on this, and I noticed that there's a fastener. I don't know if you can see in there. I'm going to put my finger right on there. there's a fastener here, a metal fastener. I'm tapping on it. There it is. And that's holding this piece together. So I gave it a good pull, and the fastener came out. So I peeked through here, and it looks like we have a few more. So I'm going to give this a good steady pull all the way down, and hopefully this thing will come off easily. I still don't know if this thing comes off, but we shall see. All right, so I gave it a good pull, and here are all the fasteners that I was talking about, and thankfully nothing broke. Everything is still in one piece, thank goodness, and it looks like this piece can come off independently of this other piece that's up here. And now I'm getting a good look at this motor, and I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, do I need to take this whole thing off as well? Do I need to take off this housing and this whole motor assembly in order to do this delete? I don't know. It's a learning process, as you can tell, obviously. So I'm not sure if I need to do that. It doesn't seem like it's a big deal. I would unclip this harness, undo this. Looks like a few bolts, and this thing is out. So what I'm actually going to do first is unscrew this, because I had a feeling that this was going to fall through, but it doesn't look like it's going to fall through. So I'm going to undo this first, and then see if I need to take this out in order to do this wiper delete. Another thing is, now I can get to these lights, and it would be great to replace them with LED lights, so material for a future post. So anyway, I'm going to run out of sunlight pretty soon, so I am going to actually undo this first and then go from there.